fourth quarter. Red Nation trails 27-24. Crucial drive in this ball game. Critical could be the drive of the game here for Red Nation.
This is where you could really use a coach up in the press box to be able to help you out with the passing game, to tell you what's there, what's not there. And that time, again, I'd come right back to Doty going up that seam. In fact, Doty got off a little early because he knew, give me the ball up the seam, I'm open. I think he spoke to the coaches because he told them, as soon as I get past that linebacker, give me the ball.
False start in the offense.
Oh, it's a false start. And so that'll bring back Team Red Nation by 5 yards. Second down and 15 now. And the ball goes back to the 42-yard line. Halfley in the shotgun. Little hitch. Now throws down. Has Leach, and it's caught for a first down. Knocked out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That was a well-thrown ball that time. Halfley put the ball right on the money.
It'll be good enough.
That is a great play there by
by
Halfley, getting it down to Leach. And, you know, it could be said that one of the more difficult things for a quarterback to do is to play off and on every other drive.
Sure.
And that's probably wreaked havoc not only on Halfley's timing and his rhythm, but for pitcher as well. Linehan has been the quarterback going the whole way for Blue Nation. When you have two quarterbacks flipping back and forth like this, it looks as though Halfley's starting to get his rhythm down a little bit. And here is the handoff to Addison, who's got a big hole, and he's inside the 20.
This Red Nation's right where they want to be. In red zone territory, chance to score, win the ball game, and not leave a whole lot of time on the clock.
And at worst, position to tie the game.
Yes. So the tie is pretty much guaranteed if the field goal kicker can make it from here, which obviously he can. The question now becomes, can they get it in the end zone but not leave a whole lot of time for Blue Nation to get the ball back?
1:30 to go.
Ooh.
Here's the pass to Doty, and off of his hands, just behind him a little bit. They try to go to Doty real quick, and the timing not quite there.
Yeah, Halfley had to take a little bit off that. He really gunned that. Doty didn't have a chance. When you throw him to a tight end, you can't put that much mustard on the ball. They don't have those kind of hands. But if he had just taken a little off that ball, I think he had Doty open.
After the
Doty might take exception to those comments about the hands and the tight end. Ask Mark Bavaro about a tight end with good hands.
But what you're looking at here is they can run the ball and throw the ball. I think the first run caught Blue Nation by surprise, that they did pop a run in there, which got them down to this. You know, they're looking at a third and about 2 or 3.
3rd and 2. They'll throw single coverage, far side, incomplete.
Strange call. You think they'd go make the first down first rather than take a shot at the end zone. That was a single receiver route. Now they're faced with a 4th and 2. Now what do you do? Do you go for the tie? Do you go for the first down? I think on 3rd down I would have looked to try to make my first down before I took my shot at the end zone.
Nick Norrell was the intended receiver on the one-on-one play.
This could be the ball game here. They're going to go for it. If they don't make it, Blue Nation should be able to run out the clock.
Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. 4th down and 2. Red Nation will go for it.
I wouldn't run towards Medina, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, they got Medina to jump.
And they
got him to jump.
They went with the hard count.
They got him to jump.
And Medina can't believe it.
Wow. I don't think they were going to run a play, to be honest with you. I think they're just going to go with the hard count and then take a timeout and kick the field goal.
Offsides on the defense, 5-yard penalty.
So the hard count works.
First down.
And it is a first down for Red Nation.
Now they can mix it up. They can run. They got enough time. They can either run or pass, which will put Blue Nation a little bit at a disadvantage because they just can't pin their ears back and come after the quarterback.
1st and 10 at the 12. Halfley throws into the end zone, caught for the touchdown.
Red Nation.
Red Nation scores on the 12-yard touchdown toss to Leach.
Nice little slant route, got inside the defender. Again, Halfley put that ball right on the money. threaded it right through there. Nice catch by Leach, touchdown. And again, this is exactly what they wanted. Only a minute 13 left in the game.
That'll be a 12-yard touchdown catch by number 18, Joe Leach.
So here's the extra point try. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 31-27, Red Nation takes the lead with 1:13 left to go.
So Blue Nation only has one thing they can do, and that's to score. A field goal will not do it, so they're going to have to go all the way down and score a touchdown. Although this game had the makings of who has the ball last could be the team that wins the ball game, but I don't know, with the 1:13 left, can Blue Nation get down the field in that amount of time with their passing game?
So there's 1:13 left to go in this game.
Number 8, Trout, will kick off for the Red Nation.
Trout to kick this one away. Squib kick gets picked up at the 35-yard line. And the play comes to an end just shy of midfield, so there's 1:08 left to go.
So they didn't want to risk the long return, but they gave them great field position, so they only have to go half the distance, half the field, not the full field. So Blue Nation, obviously, with a minute 8, with Linehan, I guess, coming back out for the final drive. He's been hot lately.
We have a stoppage and a timeout here, and it's a timeout called by Red Nation. 31-27, Red Nation leads Blue Nation. There's 47, or excuse me, at the 47-yard line with 1:08 left to go in this ball game, and coming down to the bitter end, the nitty-gritty here. Well, Red Nation called the timeout, so they're obviously trying to go over defensive strategy.
They want to make sure they know exactly what they're going to be doing defensively. You know, they can afford to let them catch some of the stuff underneath because they know they have to score in order to win, and not a field goal is not going to do it. So they can give them the underneath routes as long as they come up and make the tackle. But they don't want to give them the big one down the field to allow them to get in the end zone.
So Blue Nation will start the drive, 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Linehan back in the shotgun at quarterback.
They're coming with some outside pressure. Now they're going to drop off.
They go with the QB keeper. Linehan keeps his feet, dives out of bounds at midfield. A lot of work for a gain of 3, maybe 4 yards. And they're inside a minute now, 57 seconds left to go. Wind picking up again here. Well, they'll give Linehan about 6 yards on that run, so the ball is spotted at the Red Nation 48-yard line. And the Blues, trailing by 4, need a touchdown here. Field goal does them no good.
After the quarterback keeper, it'll be 2nd and 5, Blue Nation.
Linehan back to pass, tries to set up. Little short pass to the opposite side of the field. And it's incomplete.
Good job of containment by Red Nation. He wanted to sprint out, but he couldn't break contain. And he had to turn and really didn't have his feet underneath him when he tried to throw the ball back to the other side, but it would have gone nowhere. He was well covered.
So that'll bring up a 3rd down. Crucial situation here Obviously, Blue Nation in 4-down territory. 52 seconds left to go. 3rd and about 5. Pressure again. Lenahan throws, and it's almost intercepted. The intended receiver was Antoine Stewart.
Pass falls incomplete.
He wasn't looking behind himself for the ball by the time Lenahan had thrown it, and the safety coming over the top nearly made a great diving interception on that play.
So it comes down to this. 4th down. If they don't make the first, game is over.
And it's a
talk it
timeout.
over.
Yep, they will talk it over, so a timeout with 47 seconds left to go. No surprise
Timeout,
here that
Blue
they'll call a
Nation.
timeout.
Their second of the second half.
So each team now with 1 timeout remaining, but this is the ball game right here.
Right here. They don't need to get in the end zone right here. They just need to get a first down and move the chains, and then have an opportunity to try to score after that. Because, you know, to go take a shot deep is ridiculous here. They should just try to run some kind of combination route or crossing route where they can get a first down, work the sideline perhaps, and get the quick out route and get the first, and then, you know, have 4 more downs to play with. Plenty of time. 47 seconds is a long time when you got sidelines and the ability to spike the ball and stop the clock.
So here we go. 4th down and 5.
And Red Nation is coming up there playing man-to-man underneath with zone over the top.
Whistle before the play gets off, and a timeout is called.
Timeout, Red Nation.
By Red Nation.
And they wanted to see what formation Blue Nation was going to come out in. That's why they called the timeout. Once they saw it, they knew what they're up against. But they got the right coverage. They're going man under with 2 over the top. So if they're going to get open, they're going to have to shake loose from the man coverage and be able to run some kind of route that's going to get them a first down. Looks like they have like a 4-man rush, and everything else is coverage.
So now they came out showing 1 play.
Right. And they know what coverage.
Defense, yep.
They saw the coverage, so now they have something that they can come back with to counter that type of coverage.
The scoreboard says that each team has 1 timeout remaining. I wanted to say I thought that might have been Red Nation's last timeout.
I think it was.
And if that's true, then Blue Nation still has 1 timeout remaining. Do they come out, take a look at the coverage, and then call timeout again?
From what I can see from up here, it looks like the coverage hasn't changed. It's still man under, although Blue did come out with trips. They didn't have trips before. It's man over, 2 over the top.
Lenahan throws.
There it is, first down.
Caught for the first down. Spins his way to the 31-yard line. Pass is complete to Jordan Griffin.
It's been his guy, right? Jordan Griffin has been his guy the whole 4th quarter.
Blue Nation first down.
How they can, whoa.
Oh, and they run a quick screen to the
now,
near
let's go. You
side.
gotta spike the ball. Spike the ball, stop the clock.
And off to number 8, Murphy.
They don't have any timeouts here. And finally, Lenahan's able to spike the football. And so that'll bring up 3rd down and 8. And they'll talk things over here. A little bit of confusion there, maybe.
I'm surprised that he threw that little quick screen. He didn't get a whole lot out of it, and it took time off the clock. He could have spiked it right there, and he wouldn't have had to waste it down. So now he wasted it down with that quick little screen pass. He didn't fake anybody out. So they wasted an opportunity there. So now it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and 8 from the 28-yard line. Lenahan, little fake throws and just beyond the extended left hand of the intended receiver.
For number
Sean
3,
Randall, his teammate at Seton Hill.
After the incompletion, it'll be 4th and 8.
4th and 8.
Timeout, Blue Nation.
And another 4th down.
Last of the game.
And they have their last timeout here. And they take it. They wanted to hang on to that timeout.
Yeah. But again, they don't need to score here. They just need a first down, and then they can run up and spike the ball, and then they'll have a couple shots at the end zone. But they're looking at a 4th and about 8.
So now another critical play with 19 seconds left to go. Have to get to the 20-yard line for a first down, but again, they're in a situation where they won't have any timeouts left. By the time they get the play off,
well, if they can
get
work
inside the 20.
If they can work the sideline and
Yep.
get the first and get to stop the clock, now they can, they'll have time to huddle. If they don't, and it's in the field of play, run to the ball, sprint to the ball, spike the ball, stop the clock. Now you at least get 1 or 2 shots at the end zone.
And obviously everything that Red Nation is going to try to do is try to keep everything to the inside of the field.
Yep, keep them off the sideline, and if they do throw underneath, make a short tackle. There it is.
And here is the pass inside. Gets taken down at the 15-yard line.
Get on the ball.
11 seconds left.
Get on the ball.
Pass complete to number 9,
Clock's
Stewart.
going to stop until they spot the ball. Let's go. Strike it. There you
And
go.
they finally do.
So they got 7 seconds. At least 1 shot, maybe 2 at the end zone.
I'll give the Blue Nation a first down. Randall will spike on
So
first
Jakari
down.
Murphy had the reception to get the first down and fought his way to the 14-yard line. And so now, no timeouts.
7 ticks, at least 1, probably 2 shots at the end zone. Everything you throw now will be into the end zone. And if I'm Red Nation, I'm going to make sure my defenders line up, in front of that end zone and don't go too deep into the end zone, because there's no sense doing that. You might as well protect that goal line.
First play, Lenahan throws, has a man,
Oh.
and just beyond.
Had him.
Jordan Griffin. 2 seconds left to go. They will have one final play for the end zone.
I tell you what, he had him. He just had to take a little off that, but he had him wide open. He overthrew him. But there was nobody between him and the pylon. He had just taken a little off that ball. That was a touchdown.
Blue Nation trails 31-27. Final play of the ball game coming up here. Here we go. Lenahan rolls right, now throws across the field.
Got him.
Left, caught, touchdown!
Blue Nation.
Touchdown, Blue Nation!
Number 10.
Jesse Hubbard, the game-winning touchdown. And Blue Nation,
Their final score.
33-31, Blue Nation.
Red Nation 31.
And Jesse Hubbard on the touchdown pass from David Lenahan.
I tell you, James, the Red Nation coaches are arguing with the officials, because I was watching Blue Nation. A guy came off the field. They had too many men in the huddle, and the guy left the field. They had 12 men in the huddle. It should have been a penalty. They didn't call it. Red Nation coaches are out there trying to argue their point with the officials, because they let it go because there were too many men in the huddle. Should have been a penalty, but what they did there is Blue Nation ran a little sprint out to the right. He bought some time. They looked back, found the guy in the end zone, and got him the football. But they're still complaining about the fact that they didn't call the penalty.
33-31, game-winning touchdown pass from Lenahan to Hubbard, and the team shaking hands now. What an exciting matchup we've had here from J. Bernie Crum Stadium in Allentown, Pennsylvania. 33-31, Blue Nation over Red Nation. What a game here in the second annual National Bowl. And we're going to send it down to the field and find out all the post-game reaction from this contest. What a game, 33-31. 31. Let's head down to the sidelines.
I'm with Jesse Hubbard from Upper Iowa.
Yeah.
He had the final touchdown, which led Blue Nation to the win, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good, man.
That was a nice touchdown.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Tell me what the play was.
It was a curl. I had a curl, and my other dude had a hitch. No, he had a God, what did he have? He had a wheel. And then I just seen the quarterback scrambling, so I just ran with him, and he threw it back, and I caught it. So
7 seconds left on the clock it was, right?
yeah.
Nice job.
Appreciate it.
All right, this is what it's all about. Give yourselves a hell of a applause. That's what I'm talking about. It don't get no better than this, fellas. It don't get no better than this. And I commend each and every one of you for coming out here the last 2 days, giving 110%. Damn, that feels good, man. Up. That's overall. Good athletes out here. Guys, get an award. Get an award.
Stay on the knee. Y'all called out you was a Megatron today, yo.
Red Nation Offensive MVP. John, you can shout it out.
Joe Leach.
Number 18.
There you go, baby. Thank you, baby.
Crack kid. I'm just saying.
Red Nation Defensive MVP.
Royale Johnson III.
Hey, good job, too.
Who is big? Green Machine.
There you go,
Got my face mask.
Congratulations. Blue Nation Defensive MVP.
David Stallings.
I do Blue Nation Offensive MVP, correct?
David Lehan.
Right there, y'all.
All right. And we're going to switch speeds.
Our two team spiriters, Samantha Krieger and Michelle Pratt.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys, and you want to say, if you want to applaud for Sam? Everybody applaud for Sam. Everybody applaud for Sam. Our coach award going to Aaron Schneider.
Yep.
Good job.
Cheerleader MVP award goes to
Rosemary Johnson.
There we go. Now, John,
Where's my run back?
I told him. Okay. This is you, Speed. For the whole National Bowl, the MVP of the game is
Jordan Griffin.
And we've got a special award, and this goes out to a guy that's dear to my heart, that got a lot of energy and a lot of passion for the game of football, and has been coaching in the AFL, in the UIFL, in indoor leagues for years. And he got a little excited at the end, but that's because it was such a competitive game. Coach Jared Rogel for the Red Nation. My man. Thank you, baby. All right. Now, there's a lot of ish talk this week. Red over blue, and a lot of stuff happened. And Coach, I appreciate you coming out. This is for you and your squad. This is it.
Yeah. That's it, blue team. Hey, I do want to say this. All right, guys, being a football player, it's all about being a good citizen, having great character, okay? And I will say one thing, that both teams today, yesterday, and the whole time y'all been here have displayed good character. I'm sorry, great character. All right, you guys have a long way to go, Some of y'all, it may be your last time here playing football. It may not to other people. But I'm telling you what, keep doing whatever it is you're doing. Parents doing a great job with your kids. I had enjoyment and a lot of joy in my heart to coach these young gentlemen on the blue team and coach against the red team. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Dear Lord, as we go through the battles of life. Dear Lord, as we go through the battles of life. We ask for a chance that's fair. We ask for a chance that's fair. Chance to equal all that's right. Chance to equal all that's right. Chance to do the dance. Chance to do the dance. And we should win. And we should win. Let it be by the code. Let it be by the code. With our faith and honor held high. With our faith and honor held high. We should lose. We should lose. Let it stand by the road. Let it stand by the road. For the chills the wind go by. For the chills the wind go by. Day by day. Day by day. Get better, better. Get better, better. We won't be beat. We won't be beat. Can't be beat. Can't be beat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One time. One time. One time. One time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One time. One time. One time. One time. Can't hit. Can't hit. Can't win. Can't win. Amen. Amen. Let's go. Let's go. All stars on three, all stars on me. 1, 2, 3. All stars. Early. Appreciate it. You'll get me.
I'm here with Mike Cortez, the founder of the National Bowl. What inspired you to start this?
I actually played at a small school, and when we were done, we didn't have a lot of opportunities to do stuff. And working with a lot of guys and pro teams, helping guys get on teams, just wanted to give me an opportunity to be scouted. And the CFL and the AFL and the IFL and the UIFL came out to look at these guys, and just wanted to get them and honor those guys that give so much to small schools.
Great, and were you happy with the outcome today?
Oh yeah, this was one of the best games I've seen, and we're just waiting for the next one.
Looking forward to next year, right?
Yes, definitely. We're going to do it big.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, James.
All right, back here up top again, Blue Nation with a 33-31 victory over Red Nation. What a ball game here from J. Bernie Crum Stadium. James Green alongside Bill Rocca, and the final passing line for our quarterback for Blue Nation. Very impressive for David Lenahan, 20 for 39, 301 yards passing. That touchdown capped off to Hubbard, a 10-yard touchdown. They gave him the 301 yards passing, 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. A very good showing for Lenahan in this ball game.
And not only that, but he played the entire football game. I don't know if they had any other quarterbacks on the Blue Nation team. On the roster, they showed some other quarterbacks, but Lenahan got to start and got to play the entire game. And like you said, as he continued to play, he got hotter and hotter, and he found some people that he could go to as go-to people. And once he started to do that, he was able to throw the ball down the field very effectively. That last play being quite impressive, where he bought some time and then looked across the field, threw across his body, and found the guy in the end zone for the touchdown to win the ball game.
Jesse Hubbard, the wide receiver who made that game-winning touchdown reception. And another big stat line here for Jordan Griffin, number 12, 4 receptions for 129 yards in this ball game. He had that 75-yard touchdown reception earlier in this game, but that also a crucial play in this ball game that got Blue Nation back into the game.
And he made some big catches where they needed to move the chains in that last drive, and he came up big on those receptions, and that was one of the guys that he found to be his go-to guy that he started to hook up with as the game progressed.
So again, our final score, Blue Nation 33, Red Nation 31. What a way to cap off this second annual National Bowl here from J. Bernie Crum Stadium in beautiful Allentown, Pennsylvania. For the coach, Bill Rocca, and for our reporter, Tara Formica down on the sidelines, the entire crew here, thank you so much for joining us from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Again, our final score in the second annual National Bowl is Blue Nation 33, Red Nation 31. Thanks for joining us.